Hello and thanks for stopping by. If you are a new subscriber, karibu to my kitchen space. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. So today I'm going to be showing you 2 ways in which I make my njugu karanga. So let's get right into the ingredients.
Behind closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.
I'll be showing you 2 ways in which I'm making my njugu karanga or how I fry my peanuts. And on this side we have the njugu ambazo nitatumia mafuta kukaranga. Then hapa kuna chumvi because chumvi is going to both sides. And this side we have njugu, and I've used this glass to measure my njugu, which is about 150 ml glass. Kale ka glass kadogo ka yogurt. And I'll be using water to fry my njugu and also salt. So we'll start with the one for mafuta, then we'll proceed to the other one after hizi zingine zishaiva. So as I mentioned, the first process tunatumia mafuta. So we'll start by heating our pan. So nangoja pan yangu ikuwe moto. Na zile huko kwa background ni njugu ambazo nimepika na oven. But that will come up after this vlog. So our pan is hot and we'll reduce this to medium heat, of which ni aka kitu kakiwa hapo chini. Then we'll use this spoon. So this white spoon carries about a tablespoon of content of whatever you are making. So tutaweka just 1 tablespoon. Okay, na kasosa. Then tungoje ikuwe moto pia. You spread it evenly. And for this process of cooking njugu na jiko ama na stove ama na gas, I highly recommend you use a non-stick pan or a non-stick sufuria or a very heavy sufuria. Si utumie ile sufuria kupika chai. Then I'll go in with my salt. Salt unaongeza kulingana na how you like it. Then I'll pour this in. As you can see, ziko dry, so we'll toast them kiasi ndivyo zipate mafuta. And remember at this point our flame bado iko on medium. Then you have to make sure that njugu zote zimeguza base ya sufuria. There is no njugu that is on top of the other, because for this particular recipe the flame or the heat is coming from one direction, which is from the bottom. So we'll just level this up. Toast this again for the third time. So once zimeanza kulia toa, it's time to reduce your flame to the lowest setting possible. So hii yangu, because kupeleka chini ni low, ni medium, I'll take it to the top ni kama nataka kuzima right there. And as you can see, this is the lowest it can get. After hapo ni kuzima. Then we'll start cooking this for about 7 more minutes on very low heat hadi ziive. Also tutazipendua gradually to make sure haziungui. So the thing is, ukitumia sufuria light zitaungua sana, and we do not want them to kuungua at all. So we are going to be using this non-stick, which is heavy as well, or you can also use the zile kaile sufuria ya kupika ugali, the extremely heavy one. Hizi ziko hapa ni zile nimebake, and I want to use this for making peanut butter. So stick around and I'll show you how I make my peanut butter. So in the meantime, hizi zinapoendelea kuiva, I'll be preparing this other batch, and you'll need a bowl, a bigger bowl. So tunaziweka hapa ndani. Then you add a pinch of salt or salt to your likeness. So this is how it looks like. Then hapa tunaongeza maji kiasi. Sijasema mtungi mzima tena, nimesema maji kiasi. So this is what I mean by kiasi, but you're not going to use all this. And yeah, that's enough, about 2 tablespoons kulingana na the amount of njugu that you're cooking. Then we'll stir this to make sure the salt dissolves in the water, and also to make sure that njugu zote zimeshika the mixture of salt and water. Then we'll set this aside for about 5 minutes ndivyo everything is soaked in. And meanwhile, this one, hizi zitakuwa zimeshaiva by the time hizi zinakuwa. So you keep tossing them. In the meantime, these ones you should also unazikoroga ndivyo zenye ziko chini zinakuja juu, zenye ziko juu zinaenda chini, because we are using a bowl. Lakini kama you use something that is flat na njugu zote ziko chini, there is no need to. Hizi ni kama zimeiva, so I let them cook for about a minute. Lakini zishaiva, just to make them really hard. So I'm pretty sure these are ready, so we'll transfer them na tuziweke hapa kwa sahani ambayo I've blend it with serviette. And because ukiziacha kwa hapa zitaendelea kuiva na zishaiva, then we'll set it aside ndivyo zipoe. As you can see, they are perfectly done. So tutaziweka kando zipoe. Then I'll wash my pan, then I'll come back with the second recipe. So for second recipe, hizi zishamaliza kuabsorb the salty water, and tunawasha gas yetu on high heat, then tunangoja ikuwe moto. It's pretty hot. Then tunapunguza moto to medium, then tunaziweka hapa ndani. So these ones will take a little bit longer because they are already soaked in water, so ziko wet hadi ndani. So we'll cook them till they become hot hadi huko ndani, so that the maji yenye iko huko ndani iishe. For these 2 recipes, hii ndio iko na more flavor juu you are absorbing the salt into the peanuts, unlike the other one where the salt is only on the coat, on the outside coat. So we'll keep stirring this, tunazipendua pendua, na unaona maji ishaanza kukauka, but then our heat is still on medium until tusikie zimeanza kulia twatwa. Zikianza kulia twatwa, we reduce the heat to the lowest setting possible. But as for now, tunaendelea tu kuzipika on medium heat. So at this point zishaanza kulia, so we'll reduce the flame to the lowest setting, yeah, here. Then we cook this till they are done. So as you've seen, it was that easy making these peanuts. These ones we fried them, and these ones we roasted them. So we'll pack them into a container, then we'll give it a taste test. Rather, let's first give it a taste test, then we'll pack it into the container. I'll start with these ones that we fried, rather roasted with oil. Hiyo chumvi iko hapo juu imeiva sana na mafuta, so it's very delicious. Ziko crunchy pia, then they are very tasty. And then we'll try these ones that we roasted. As you can hear, zimeiva poa na ngozi inatoka vizuri sana. So I'll give this a taste. These ones are more flavorful than these ones. These ones are tastier. These ones have more flavor. Yeah, because hii chumvi iko juu. Iko tu kwa ngozi. Then for these ones, chumvi iliingia juu kwa ndani before. So they are more flavorful. Zimeiva poa pia. Utamu hizi ni kula zikiwa na ngozi. So, as you've seen, ilikuwa tu hiyo kazi tu rahisi. Now I have my packed ready peanuts. I hope it's in some people. So that's it for this week's video, and see you in my next video as we make peanut butter, homemade peanut butter, because I think peanut butter is overpriced. So I'll see you in my next video, maybe tomorrow or the next day or the next day. Oh.